Yo, what is going on, guys? The Heart of Fire event is officially live in-game. After a bit of a bugged release, there was no purchasable crystals for units for about like the first hour of the event, which is a little bit frustrating, but it didn't really matter to me because for the first hour of the event, I wasn't looking to purchase crystals because with these events last year, it's very similar structure. What you want to do, start the event, is there's 3 solo events, and you go 1 solo event, 2 solo event, 3 solo event. That's the order you want to go in. So you want to start the lowest one. That's the Moonshot. Then it gets ramped up to Sunstorm, and then the Phoenix Force one, the final, with, of course, 7-star Dark Phoenix twice as that final milestone. That's the big one. But my advice is to not just immediately start buying crystals and going deep into this. You know, what you want to do is maximize your value here. So you start with the Moonshot event. You're going to want to just do fights with Nick Fury, I-Bomb, Tigra, Ant-Man, or Future, or Apocalypse. You know, just the Heart of Fire champions. You can do fights with them anywhere in the game. My advice, there's 2 places I would advise you going to do these fights. You can go into like the lowest level of the event quest, do that, and you can get some units for completion in there. Or just go to Road to the Labyrinth, the very first quest, and just keep repeating. You're going to have to do about 65 fights or so, and then you're going to be done. So if you want to go really fast, I advise Road to the Labyrinth. If you want to go still fast, but also get a little bit of units, I advise low-level Valiant, or low-level monthly EQ. And so what that's going to do, once you do about 65 fights, you're going to complete all the milestones, and you're going to get 34 Cavalier Heart of Fire crystals. Now, these don't contain 7-star drop rates at all, so they're not really that good. But these crystals are just meant to get you points in the event for free points. That's essentially the point of these crystals. So that's going to get you started into this next event called Sunstorm. So 34 points is going to get you just shy of the 7th milestone here, which is 5 Paragon Heart of Fire crystals, and these do have 7 stars. But you also get 4 Paragon crystals at the 4th milestone, and so as soon as you open up one of those, that is going to give you enough points to the next milestone, the 7th milestone, and then that's more Paragon crystals that you're going to open, and that's more points, more milestones you're going to get. That's going to propel you over 50 points. It's going to give you another 5 Paragon crystals. So as you see here, it's a bit of a slow burn, but you keep slowly increasing in these solo events. And so I have not spent a single dollar or unit on the event thus far, and this is where I'm at. This is where you can get for completely free, for no investment in the events at all, just playing the champions, getting the initial milestones. So you can see we have reached milestone 13 in this event, and we've had the opportunity to, if I got lucky, I could have pulled some 7. Maybe I did get lucky. I will show you guys my crystals in this video from the Paragons and the Cavaliers. I'll run that after I finish explaining everything. But yeah, and then that gets you started into this event, which there was another couple of some Valiants, actually, the first Valiant crystals. These ones have a much higher 7-star drop rate than the Paragons do. And then you're able to get to the 3rd milestone, so that's 4 of the Valiant crystals, and then also some units. And these units, of course, you can use to buy more crystals and to keep pushing. But at this point, this is how far is completely attainable with no investment into the event, just playing into the solo event so far. So that's my guide on how you want to start the Heart of Fire event. That's what I recommend, because if you do that, it's going to lower the overall cost of the event for you, opposed to just going deep from the start. If you do it this way, it's going to cost you less overall units and less overall investment. So I highly recommend that. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for a little bit of a guide. And then if you want to see all the crystals I opened so far in this event, here it is. The crystals from the Moonshot event. Now let's go crack those bad boys open. So we got 34 Cavalier Heart of Fire crystals. Dude, this is going to be great on my free-to-play account for the ISO and everything. Alright. We're going to spin one, pop the rest. You think the best or good pull from the crystals? I think Nick Fury is the best. I think Fam's second best. Then Tigra. Then I-Bomb. Then APOC. BG the GOAT, absolutely. BG gonna come back with a full head of hair. Dude, he already has a full head of hair. He's just wearing a bald cap all the time. Didn't he say it would all make sense or something like that? Did he? I don't know. He's growing free-range chickens for eggs. Brother, check 7-star Cyclops in shop. I can't get him, but I did see him in there. Alright, let's pop. Maybe BG started his own bean and banana farm. That'd be good for him. Ooh, we got a 6-star. 6-star Sasquatch. Pulled 7-star Apoc on my first Paragon? Damn. See how Phoenix is bugged on Android whenever she gets the flames, a bunch of purple text shows up and blocks the screen? No, I haven't seen that. That sounds terrible. I swear last year we got 34 Paragons? If we did, then that doesn't make sense, Donut Sensei. What's up, Rob? We need to pin comment, let people know they're working on it. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, Rob. Bam. Working on getting crystal tab working. Unit purchases. Hang tight. Ugh. Okay. Boom. Pin. Good shout. Rob, how you doing, buddy? How many 6-stars are we at? Just one? Just one. Heart attack. Oh, that was a 6-star, right? Oh, Gwenpool. Alright. Okay, so now after opening up all of those crystals, now we can go into the Sunstorm event. Yeah, let's get these milestones now. Okay, so now we get some Paragon crystals, which is good. Some more catalysts, right? So we just need to open up some of the Paragons we just got, and then we'll get the next ones. And so there are 7-stars in there, so we could get a 7-star. Alright guys, let's start opening up some Paragon Heart of Fire crystals. So these have a 0.6% chance at a 7-star Heart of Fire champion. They just want everyone to spend real money first. I don't think that's their plan, because I feel like they're losing money. They're losing money by doing this. Like, I don't think having it bugged at release is going to help the overall bottom line. It might push those people to spend some more money at the beginning, but it might also just piss people off about the event, and people are already pissed off about the event. So I don't think that's a good idea. I'm not able to find the crystal in the vault. Prefer to pin message baked potato. I've checked out the new Valent EQ. Yeah, dude, it looks sick. I'm excited to do that. I'm sitting here with my credit card waiting to make bad decisions. I hope you're well, Legs. Yo, Rob, I'm doing fantastic, man. 1 hour delay already. Such a shame. Yeah, man. What the hell? To compare, the Paragons will contribute to Sunstorm 2. Yeah, I should get us another 5 Paragons. Do free-to-play accounts get anything? Yeah. Everything I've done so far, any free-to-play player can do. Dude, I got a Venom Pool from a basic, then again from a Valiant. Damn. A 7-star Venom Pool? Are we getting anything good yet? No. What the hell? All garbage. 2K viewers? Really? Oh, damn. That's lit. I'll pop last one. Dude. Garbage. Okay. Did you buy these crystals with money? No, I haven't spent any money or units on the event. We just did the events. First, starting with the Moonshot, just do fights with the Heart of Fire champs. You can get you a bunch of Cav crystals, and then you go into this event, you get some Paragon crystals. We should be able to get these ones too. Nice. Alright. Hold on. Let's just go out and back in real quick. There they are. Alright, we got 5 more. Still 0.6% chance. Can I still get pool shields? No, that's done now. Pulled 7-star I-Bomb. Thoughts on him? Dude, that's nice. That's a good pull. I-Bomb actually got buffed as well with this coming as a 7-star. He's better. He's better at dealing with regen, with his acid burn, and now he's not affected so much by inequity. No Colorado garbage. It wasn't the champ. It was the border. If it's a 4-star, it's a garbage pull. That's all. Champ had nothing to do with it. A 5-star bomb. Okay. I keep thinking HOF stands for Hall of Fame and not Heart of Fire. Yeah, dude. When I was first seeing it, I was thinking of like HOA, like Homeowners Association or something. When I kept seeing HOF pop up on like other people's videos, and I'm like, oh, that's the Heart of Fire acronym. And then I started using that in some of my titles too. I was thinking like Homeowners Association or something when I was first seeing it. Ah, man. Got a free Nick, a 7-star king of the contest. Crystal cleanup, please. Maybe with the new Titan crystal, we'll do a crystal cleanup. All right, last one. Come on. At least we got some new 5-stars. That's decent. Yo, just got Nick from 2 of the Valiant Heart of Fires you get for free at Star of the Soul event. 7-star Nick Murphy? No way. Alright, did that push us? Oh, that's the wrong event. Here, should give us, yes, more crystals. Nice. Got 5 more Paragons now. Alright, that's, oh, and then there's a 7-star later on. Okay. And so now where are we at for this event? We have anything in here so far? Yeah, we got a couple of Valiants. Okay. Got a couple of Valiant crystals too now. Alright, alright. Okay. Let's keep opening. Crystals are alive? It's fixed? Crystal Iron Vault now, refresh the game? Dude, nice. Let's go. See you later, cool to see you. Yo, you heading out, Floof? Dude, Floof, thank you for everything, man. Take care. Give your doggo some pets for me. Never gonna be able to use all this ISO. We can just sell it for gold. What up, Legs? How's the opening going? What's up, Carl? So far, nothing good. Nothing good as of yet. And a 4-star Venom the Duck. Free 7-star Nick from Paragon, dude. That's what I want right now. Come on, Nick. Ah, all 4 stars. Really, man? Come on. Hold on. Did we get? We got some units. We should get those after we open the other Valiants. We got 2 Valiants. All right, so this will actually have some semi-decent drop rates now of 1.5 for Heart of Fire Champ. All right. Come on, Valiant, 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 Valiant. Okay, 6 stars better. I think that was Max Sig too. Yeah, Max Shig. All right, pop. 5-star garbage. All right. Should give us the next round of Valiants. Yeah, 2 more Valiants. All right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Show me a 7 stars. Let's get some 7-star luck. You live on Twitch? No, just YouTube. Come on. Nick. 7-star fam. Come on. Damn it. You got all this without purchasing. Yep, all this without a single dollar or unit so far. Alright, I'm gonna let this one spin out. Like, I got Nick and duped him. The 7-star Jaden? How? Just doing the solo events. So there's 3 solo events. And the first one you want to do is called Moonshot, and you just want to be doing fights, about 68 fights with the Heart of Fire champions. That's going to get you about 34 Cavalier crystals. Bruh, this is 5 stars for days. Alright, so I think, is that as far? I think that's as far as no units or anything spent will get you to this point in the event. Not a single thing spent, which is